stop and wait till it's okay. Now that it's recording, now you can start saying things like that. What were you saying about 1 o'clock in the morning? Ooh, let's switch glasses really quick.
Yeah, because my head's too big for yours.
And I'm so awesome.
I feel like I need a latte.
You look pretty. I look badass. Yo, 1 o'clock in the morning. I went on a run, I took a shower, and then my brother showed up. And I was like, get in here. And then he's like talking, and I'm trying to like get him ready for the next day, and he's just like, oh, remember when Dad met Kennedy? And I was like, what? Dad met JFK?
Yeah.
And so then he was
I
telling
gotta counteract my ugliness for a second. Come here, look at.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot. He didn't come alone.
I brought my own accoutrement.
Accoutrement. You can slap him at any time for talking about it.
There you go.
Ooh, and she does.
Hey,
all right.
I'll pay $1 to do that again.
All right, darling. Now,
from what I understand, is he was with the American. No, he was either with the American Institute of Banking or the Small Business Association, and they went down to New York City for a convention. And while at the convention, he went out drinking, and he ran into a guy from West Point dressed in a full regalia.
My daddy drank.
He did. He do that well. And so the guy and him got to talking, and the guy said, I haven't been at Skivvy's in a long time. And Dad said, well, I've never dressed like you're dressed now. So they ended up switching clothes.
My dad switched clothes with somebody at a bar?
Yeah, like with the cape and the hat and all. And so they got drunk, and he found his way back to the hotel. I think it was the St. Moritz.
You've got details.
And he found his way back to the hotel early in the morning, and he stumbled in, going back up to his room, and he rang for the elevator. And as he's waiting to get on the elevator, it opened up, and out steps John Kennedy. Well, there's Dad dressed in his West Point outfit. So Kennedy salutes him, says you're doing a fine job. Dad salutes him back and goes up to his room and passes out. And he woke up wearing his own clothes, but the hat was still in the room. Dad tells a great story. You gotta hear him tell it. If he remembers it, it's good.
Oh my God. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He was saluted by Kennedy, and he was never in the military.
Well, yeah. You should be saluted by Kennedy. So he shook Kennedy's hand. I think he shook Reagan's. I know he shook Carter's.
Okay.
And he met the Pope.
He met the Pope?
Yeah.
Damn! Yeah, I know, really. But that's not the only time he met Kennedy.
No, the other time was...
he's going to have to repeat the story because he just told it 5 minutes ago. But, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning and he's acting all tired.
Dad was a young banker, and he was going out to lunch in the city of Syracuse when Kennedy was running for office. He wasn't president yet. And
he was just hot.
He was just going for lunch, wasn't aware of what was happening. Came back, and there was a huge crowd, and he ran into somebody who he knew. And the guy handed him a placard. And he said, what's going on? And just then a car pulled up. Dad put his foot on the bumper and then stood up on because he had no place to go because of the crowd, stood on the hood. The guy stood up in the back seat. It was John Kennedy, and my dad's placard said Kennedy for president. And they shook hands. A picture was taken, and it ended up on the cover of the paper, which I believe was the Daily Mirror, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
I'll find it.
Yeah.
You know what I like about that story?
Got to find out when John Kennedy visited Syracuse when he was running for office. I think it was in, I forgot, I used to know the date, and what papers were available. The paper was folded differently from the other ones, from what I understand.
You know what I like about that story? Your dad's my dad.
Well,
that's cool.
Yeah, I suppose.
What? Are you going to maintain that I'm adopted?
No, you know how they say every cell in your body changes after seven years. So he's at least 2 dads away. Because you're 14 years younger than me. So, yeah, I guess. I don't know where I got that from.
I think you
I'm
made
full
it
of
up.
useless information.
But I like it. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's the button that you're using to make me look so fat?
Oh, that's distorted.
Oh,
I mean, I figured you didn't want to look emaciated.
That's true. I look healthy.
I think you
Maybe
look good.
I shouldn't eat while I'm down here.
What? We have food here.
Yeah,
Okay, now I'm gonna play with your hair really quick.
Mm-hmm. See, my hair is really. I got a brush cut. This thing is so off. What are you doing? Are you teasing my hair?
Okay.
Don't tease my hair. Don't tease the hair.
Good night.
Tease my hair. Don't tease the hair.